What is up, everybody? Matt here, back again with another video of my thoughts on it. Today, I have been able to see and witness, and I get to finally offer my thoughts on the Bohemian Rhapsody trailer, the biopic of the rock group Queen. I've been following this story for a long time. When I heard Sacha Baron Cohen was working on it, and this was probably going back like 6, maybe even 5 years ago, I was really excited because I'm a big fan of his work, and he looks like Freddie Mercury, and he has a great voice, great talent. I thought, wow, that's going to be so good, and then he dropped out of it. And there's tons of different stories of why that happened. You can ascribe to whichever one you want, but they stopped working on it, and I was very upset because I was like, oh, that would have been so cool. Because being a Queen fan, knowing that story of the group, it's one of the most fascinating stories in rock history of these guys and how they came together to create this wonderful music, and then the tragedy of Freddie Mercury, dying and continuing, and it's just it's a tragic story, but triumphant at the same time. So I was very sad that wasn't happening. Then they start working on it again, and they released some set photos, and I had to do a double take because I was like, that's not a set photo, that's Freddie Mercury. I could not believe the guy that they got to play Freddie Mercury. He looks so much like Freddie. It blew my mind. I was like that's great, that's fantastic, but how does he sound? Or are they going to is he just going to lip sync? He just looks so much like him. Now that the trailer is out there, and I'm going to put a link to it in the description below, I just have a couple thoughts. I loved the mashup that they did with the music. I love mashups, especially when it's just one band and it's all their work kind of combined. They did a fantastic job with that. I loved it. The film visually looks great. It looks very bright and colorful. It looks very much of its time. It looks like it was just a lot of care went into the small details of making this thing look correct. The actors, I don't know where they found these people. They look exactly like the people in the band. It's really, really cool. I'm curious as to what exactly the storyline is going to be. I mean, obviously, it really looks like they're leaning more towards Freddie, but the guys there were multiple people in Queen. I'm not saying Freddie's story isn't interesting and amazing, but it's cool that that obviously from the trailer, they're kind of taking everybody's perspective on the band and how they dealt with all the stuff that was happening to them. I remember reading way back when they started working on it that it was only going to go to the Live Aid show, and then that was going to be the finale. I didn't see anything in the trailer that looked like it was past the Live Aid show. So it looks like that may still be where they're going with it. I don't know. I think that's fine. I'm cool with that. But, that looks like I didn't really see anything past that. But then again, sorry, this is only a teaser. The question I have is this based on anybody's book? Is this based on anybody's specific story? There's been a couple books about Queen. Is it taking from one particular one? How much liberties are they taking? It's kind of hard to see. The humor of it looks great. I think they really captured kind of the light, well, maybe not the light, but the kind of fun of the band and their quick wit and the attitudes of it and kind of the absurdity of it all. Because, we have Queen now, and we look at it and we go, yeah, totally, it's Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah, great song. But they're like, it's 6 minutes long, guys. You can't have a song 6 minutes. There was a time that Bohemian Rhapsody didn't exist, and it was a dark, evil, sad time in the world. So it's cool to see, in the movie that they have to tell people, no, this is going to be a great song. So I think that's going to be really good. I think Roger Taylor gets attacked by a chicken in the trailer. I don't know. It happens pretty quick. I saw a chicken. I saw a guy with blonde hair. I was like, he's being attacked by a chicken. There we go. The cat. I don't know how many people caught this, but the cat running across the piano. Freddie Mercury loved his cats. He loved them so much. So it's so cool to see that the cats are going to be in the movie. I think that's so great. That's so fantastic. I'm so excited to see more. I've watched the trailer probably like 5 or 6 times today. It's so cool. It's very comic book. It's very over the top. I hope it's good. I really do. I can't make a call from the trailer. I could say the trailer looks great, but I need to see the movie. I hope it turns out good. I hope they don't mess it up. But yeah, I think I from the trailer, I'll have my ticket on November 2nd. I will be there. So I'm very excited. And I'm excited for the soundtrack too, because hopefully that'll get a vinyl release, and hopefully that'll have a bunch of classics on there, so that'll be nice. I love that they started it with what he did at Live Aid, leading the audience, and I thought that was really cool. So that was really neat, and I think it's going to be a really fantastic trailer. If you haven't seen it, I had to watch myself there because I don't know if it's going to be a fantastic film. I haven't seen it yet, so we'll have to see what happens. But anyway, all right, so those are my thoughts on the Queen trailer, Bohemian Rhapsody, November 2nd. I'll be there. Maybe you guys will be too. And I will see you guys next time.